I'm gonna go with an upper play.
I'm gonna go. I think the upper players will have in the smoke.
All right, so Alliance staying strong so far.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
They
all
go
good.
outside, we're absolutely done for.
Yeah.
Well, no, because RPK with long range, if he
Jesus.
goes, he's
Okay.
not. Yeah, he is.
He's out there.
Upper
He
split
can
by the
pin
looks
him
of
down
things.
instead of using a smoke. He
Oh,
can
they
pin
are
down
going
at
ramp,
long
so
range.
it's a bit of both. So go towards lower through secret.
I
and
knew
then
it.
they'll
At
focus
least it
on
wasn't
ramp.
inner, right?
Yeah.
Like
Nobody loses. We
Yeah.
all win.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
gonna take.
except for the people who picked out inner because that's where they're not going at all.
It's
But
really not
whatever.
bad at all.
No big deal.
We'll see what happens. RPK.
There's a tag. It's kind of long range. Doesn't do much damage.
the ramp though.
Can't finish that off.
It's actually worked out really well, but Breeze, we talked him up. That's what happened.
He used to be so good, you know? I remember a time.
It really has dropped off. Damn.
Unlikely.
4-on-2. We've seen plenty of these fall apart. We talked to Nathan in the post game of the last match, saying there was a lot of these situations that seemed to fall apart for both teams between Ghost and himself. Looks like this one's under control. The bomb being planted, that should secure things. And this nightmare entry
you never
towards the upper
wanna-
side. You've got to really have some fancy footwear to get up
Yeah.
there and find this kill. Apex
Flip
is just
the
ready
coin.
and waiting.
Imagine if he messes this up. That would be so... That's brutal. There's like no way, though. And they don't even have to move. Okay, let's see. He's coming. There might be
Slowly.
a spot of timing. He's a little busy. And then he pop. Okay, that's it. Just clothesline instantly.
It's all-
Or
Pretty sure it's Heather.
Heather? Okay.
Because Heather came in here.
Okay, Heather.
HHH.
HHH.
Yeah, it's definitely Heather.
That's like,
I'm pretty sure Heather's not too big of a fan of observing Nuke either.
yeah, can't blame her.
Better than Vertigo?
Vertigo. Okay, there we go. Took the words out of her mouth. All right, so what do? They've got
Force
3
buy.
SMP.
I
It's
hate
not
it.
bad both ways. In
I
terms
really
of
don't
what
like
they
the
get.
force buy on the CT sides.
I like it.
I hate it.
Ethan's gonna get one or two.
Oh boy. Oh, that's one. Okay.
This is-
Oh baby. Oh baby.
And he comes
it's
up the
working
vent. Why
so
not? And that's
perfect.
it. Wow. All right. What do you think
Choose
now? Huh?
would be better. You could just work a default outside and have a much stronger chance. Of
That's
winning
how
that.
much
I think
better.
a 5-man
that's
ramp is
that's how
better,
much
like-
better they think they are than Vitality. So I mean, what did Vitality have?
Wait, what?
Ooh, nice tag. There's that duel.
better,
Sniper
better
duel.
than Vitality.
Yeah, Vitality. Not Energy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I said Energy first.
What?
Yeah.
I said that's how much better they are than
Oh, Lion's
Vitality.
falling apart over
Yeah,
there.
it is. It really is. We've done a great job. We've
Oh,
solidified.
wait, we've got a VOD.
Yeah.
We've got a VOD. How much do you want to put on this?
What? I don't bet. I have
that's very
morals.
that's very fortunate. That's very fortunate for you.
Outside smoke. This
Where's that
goes
going?
In front of this window, I believe. So we'll see the vision taken away from Cirque momentarily.
Within 15 minutes
So
when it
they
lands.
wanna-
Oh, it's landed on the roof in CT spawn, so it hasn't gone
Oh.
back to it.
It's
The
gone
idea
back.
was it was supposed to bounce
All
back
right,
by
smoke
wall.
cloud, guys.
Oh. And a kill
Sorry.
comes from it as well. That's gonna be frustrating.
Yeah.
Yike.
We got the return at least pretty quickly.
Return of the Mac. What? Okay.
This new sound effects on Nuke are great.
Yeah, who's complaining about sound on this map? All right. So it was just Cirque with the scout. They only give that up, and Alex can't even get it.
Yeah, no bomb, no fun.
No hope.
I wish we had more things. Like, you know how people are opening squeaky door and like control and tandem?
Yeah, like
Just to-
blowing
the
out the
sound
windows
base?
at the same
I
time.
wish there was more stuff like that. That stuff is super cool.
You know what I miss? And this is like for old people, so I guess yeah. Well,
This
pretty much
corner?
everyone here.
All right.
The sound triggers.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I
So
like that.
large hands.
Okay.
So
Damn,
I'll
dude.
make it
brag
happen.
about it, huh? Jesus.
Ladies love it.
And you know what they say about guys with large hands?
Big gloves.
This is mine.
No flash bot. The spray is in. Tarek gets 2, has to switch to the Deagle, and the lingering tees get melted by his supporting teammate in Breeze. And it's down to Alex again. He's running the same strat.
He's got the
Well, he's
bomb.
got the bomb this
Yeah.
time at
Yeah,
least.
this is quite common though. Remember he said he's the in-game leader right now?
Oh, safe. Yeah, no one even came
Oh
down ramp.
God, he's gonna do it.
So that would do.
Okay.
That'll
That's
do
all they
nicely.
wanted. That's all they wanted.
Oh,
Extra $800 per player. And
cost him an additional Molotov.
absolutely.
Can't-
Not bad. It cost them another
Incendiary.
$600.
Yeah, I can't forget about that.
Absolutely.
People get mad when I say Molotov for a CT side, but it's like,
I've
come
never
on.
had anyone complain to me about
Really?
that.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
'Cause I say Molotov all the time.
I make sure I make the distinction.
You do you?
Yeah. I pride of
All right, no ops in play. Plenty of rifles. Plenty of utility as well. It should be a sick round.
We'll see what happens.
It's fast
Seems
paced.
good,
Oh,
yeah.
split.
Dude, I got to abuse the squeaky. Oh, Alex, is he going to get caught off guard? Yeah.
What's he lining
Didn't
up
think
a
about giving
smoke?
that up for a second. He's
Yeah.
like, I can't be seen from here. I'm great.
committed to this smoke.
And then they go through. Maybe they even feel more invited to come through the smoke. And Cirque is just ready. knows just what's waiting for him. He's got teammates left, right, and center. This should be no problem. Breeze up
They've
in
got down
fur.
lower, though.
What's that?
They've got down towards lower. They've got one player through the vents.
Oh, does he have the bomb?
I think
and
he
he
might
does
do,
have
yeah.
the bomb.
He
He's gonna go ahead
does
and tap it. And that's gonna be a sound bait. They're not gonna expect another player to be upstairs, so things could get sketchy. But Breeze kills MBK.
Oh, there's still a chance here. There's a double kill potential here, and it actually realizes itself. 1 versus 1 now. No kits available for Ethan, but he has with the incendiary. Comes down to the heads-up duel. He will win it out.
You
and
called it. That was a fair call.
Yeah. Double kill was there. Not going to happen, though. And still, he makes the round expensive. So it was a 3 versus 1. The fact he gets 2 kills and a bomb plant down as well, that's enough.
He just has so many openings.
I assume he just played the pretty standard garage setup.
I want someone to blow open the squeaky door for him, just off the tees before they do it.
We'll see what happens.
Yes. Some outside presence. Smokes for the crisscross. Deep ramp smoke. They took their time with that one. Oh, it's not even a buy, though. It's actually a half. I thought they had enough money.
Yeah, 1 AK, so they have some danger. Again, probably to grind the money load. NBK
Yeah.
probably just say next round I'll go pistol and utility.
Well, if they get the bomb planted, they're
Yep.
still going to buy on him. So that's the main objective. They need at least a plant to make sure they have a decent buy next round. With the loss bonus racking up the way it is. But yeah, this is all down to MBK. They'll wait for the initial smokes to come through, try and set him up, buy him some space.
I don't like this T side so far, though. Not a whole lot of outside control just yet.
Yeah, they've been.
It's been a very...
It's been like get Alex downstairs kind
Yep.
of thing. Oh, start spraying, bro.
They've got a chance there. There's an opening.
They go downstairs. Oh, and they go through Tarek. He was actually meant to be the person to catch them if they tried something sneaky.
Now, this is where the round really swings. With
It's-
this version of Nuke, if you get the bomb down with an advantage on the T side, it's really difficult to retake as CTs now.
Cirque is very aware, though, that there could be someone late ramp. That's huge awareness by him. It just depends how long he holds that for. Alex is being so incredibly patient. There it is, an arm, and he'll take it off.
Great stuff. There it is. Brings it back to a 3-on-3. But like I said, still massive advantage of Vitality. Considering you got to retake the entirety of the lower bomb site, it's a 9-man. And decent incendiary thrown by the French. That's going to push them back towards that ramp from this
Save
little
now. Yeah.
save ramp. for them.
Holy smokes.
It's actually worked out. PD-50s, armor, 1 AK-47. It's not the AK that does most of the heavy lifting. It's those Deagles that pounce down towards the vents, and Tarek had to find at least one.
But you know what?
Got your hand up? Yeah, you can not
Moses-
speak. Go on.
I have the chicken after all,
Okay,
so I can
yes,
speak.
that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, Moses brought up is not loving the T side right now. I think that doesn't necessarily, this round doesn't go against that. NRG had 2 players in lower ready for that exact play. They had Tarek outside. Max does, he's just the person who goes down vent every single round. Whether or not they use it, you have to change your rotations completely because you know someone's downstairs. Outside becomes so much more of a threat. Rotating into lower is no longer possible. Like even just making it seem like you go down into the vent is the worst, most annoying thing to deal with as a CT.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a duel.
That T-side orb coming out to play, but it's quickly shut down. Dap says no.
Good night.
And he'll pick up the orb himself. Pretty handy with the weapon as well. A lot more defensive than Cirque, but he knows how to use it.
Oh, this is scary, though. He didn't spot Apex, so not Daps, that mini player could be in some trouble. Ethan, if he peeks out. He's just got to assume, and at this point, I don't think they've actually rotated anyone down there. They have no clue he's here.
Wow. No, man, if they lack outside control that much, they got to tell, like, Tarek. So
Yeah.
that's the only way they can deal with this.
Well, the tough thing is Vitality has options now. Do they put pressure on this from ramp room, or do they wait for that backstab to come
dude,
in?
Tarek is just going to run back,
Yeah, they're
backwards into this.
But not if he doesn't retreat. He's got a teammate here now. There's Apex.
Yeah.
It is. No idea.
That's
He's
Tarek.
aggressive on
way
it.
too easy.
Oof.
I take it back. I take it all back.
Yeah?
I think,
You're
yeah.
enjoying this now?
is a wash, yeah.
Was there anyone else with me on believing Vitality to win, Nuke?
I didn't take him, but I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'm supposed
strong
to say
stance,
there.
Jason.
Not
Sure.
on defense. That's all.
I didn't. I'll take the L. I'm not predicting them.
Well, there it is.
Oh,
You have to hold heaven if
Yeah,
an
or
emergency
hell, yeah.
setup, or you have to drop and then hold from the back of the bomb site. But if Vitality are going to go lower every single round and Tarek doesn't know if there's a chance, then that's just really bad comms.
well, gonna get downstairs
See
again.
how they deal with it again.
Heavy outside focus, same smokes, and this time
No
sending
one's
big
done
numbers.
They're aggressive. They just rotated one
But
down.
there's been no pushback on that
Yep.
side of the map, right? So they're just helping themselves to it each and every time. You've got Ethan, you've got probably the worst weapon for that duel. Like the MP9, like you're not going to do any damage there. They know you're locked into the corner, and they've done significant damage now. He really has been removed from the round.
That went better
They've
in his
got
head.
fence control too. Like this is like a done round.
Okay, if they hold control and he stays back here, then he has an actually easy chance to get 1 kill.
I'm a little bit curious about what MBK wanted to do there, because he was holding passively in lobby, just waiting for aggression, but he seems like he's dropped down with them through yard.
is
I was
not-
kind of hoping he would be a late lurk of some sort.
This is not terrible. They're still going downstairs. Yeah, the bomb down in control. And again, Ethan still... Oh, Cirque wasn't safe for that angle. Ethan can only have, like, help him if he comes farther out.
That's going to break open the defense. I don't know if they can hold it.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay, bomb recovered.
Vitality still needs to get a bomb down. But I guess, yeah, MBK swung around up to upper side. That's where he is. Because he was working around towards Secret, like, very late in the round. Him actually stepping back is what's going to clear this.
This
nice
is
shot.
a great call. The fact that they got that information,
so
there's so
sick.
Yeah.
much presence towards lower. The fact they made a quick adjustment there, just bailed out instead of just being stubborn and committing to those duels and trying to just take them down one by one.
Yeah.
Get back towards upper, bring the advantage right back in your favor. All of a sudden, they're on the rotation after having a difficult buy. NRG, understandably.
Man,
And now they're in a situation also where they've got so much, so much. They've got a decent amount of money where they can actually afford to sacrifice people, like going hunting.
yeah. But I think they need a pull ramp presence, use Cirque for Turnpike, and if they go ramp, then he'll be there. But then just keep Tarek lower. Just make sure like that can't happen. Then they don't have to over-rotate.
Do you think it's going to be...
But I think Tarek should play like Secret Stairs.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you think it's going to be a long time before we see Energy actually doubling up on yard?
The upper rush, if
Yeah.
you start bringing the bait plays and you start doing those smokes, the best in-game leaders know when to utilize that sort of play.
Yeah, but-
they've still got a couple more rounds of using it right now, but eventually want to see them kind of drop those smokes and not really commit to it at all. But
Yeah, like condition them, right?
yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, like, if you rotate Tarek and Cirque, you're still not messing
How
with your
easy is
upstairs
that?
players. Yeah, this is too much. You should never feel like you can do this.
keep
He
in
doesn't
mind
even
this-
worried about someone pushing late.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is versus,
Oh,
the half
boy.
biomes from the save weapons.
True.
Sure.
But I will say, though, like we've seen two different ways of Vitality putting down those smokes out in yard. One of them is actually designed to not get screwed over by the Molotov that some teams start throwing by T-Red to basically mess up the wall of smoke. So that's actually pretty cool to see.
You're saying one of their smokes is like that?
No, Vitality, this time around, they did the basically wall of smokes outside where they throw it from far back, lands early. But in the round before that, in the buy round, when you know that the opponents, the TD side, can have Molotovs, you could see that it was Alex to hold on to smoke. He would smoke it from behind
Red?
T-Red after the
Yeah.
first. Yeah. So he'll have like a sound cue, whether it's a Molotov down or not. And if there is, it's not going to... It's thrown in a certain manner that it's still going to connect the wall for them.
The hunt is on. Final player, Cirque, trying to hold on to the AWP. He'll be residing towards lower. He'll be fine. Looks like no one will find him at this point, so it gives him a lifeline into that next round, but things really starting to fall apart. In-game leader right now, that's what I'm calling. I'm calling the upper
really?
rush. Whatever upper execution we got, we're doing the upper rush.
So here's my thing. Like I feel like if I'm Vitality, I feel like I'm in Energy's head right now. I can easily do the same
Okay,
kind of
they're
stuff.
changing
that's
it.
what I
Look,
think,
one
yeah.
outside with the same smokes down.
Yeah,
and just going
exactly.
to send the one player out there just to kind of show presence and show. With same smokes are here. You don't know. You're going to have to send numbers from what we've displayed so far, and they're getting ready for upper execution by the looks of things. I'm
Okay.
not sure if that's going to be the play,
They're
but
spamming. But yeah, they've got majority in lobby. They got the bomb.
This guy's
But
going to
they-
go vents if he
There
gets
he
Oh,
goes.
the,
Oh, the
but
scope.
you scoped. Yeah. Okay, if you want to just run into it, that's cool. That's like, what?
That's the most Apex
the
play
upper
I've seen in a while.
okay.
You heard the scope.
So this is what we wanted to see.
He's like,
showing that
perfect.
presence outside, then going towards upper. And
Oh, they're
forcing-
actually
Oh,
dropping
they
down
actually
vents.
Oh, okay.
That's cheeky.
That
'Cause I was
works.
That's
worried
quite
about the
nice.
fact that they didn't
Because
molly
now they know
the top
Cirque
of
is
HUD.
called. No one's got towards Secret, so
Oh,
they
there
can
we go.
consider it open, but
Smart
he is
by
hitting
Cirque.
everything. He's hit another one.
Does he have nades?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dude, dude, chill, bro.
He's so
I know you hit him, but this
thirsty.
can fall apart.
Jesus Christ!
He
why?
was so
Chill.
thirsty.
What the fuck was that? Why
Are
did
you
he do
playing
that?
the open? Okay.
Oh,
No, no, it's Molotov at the top.
No one told him that it was like multiple drop vent.
I guess
No,
not.
they didn't really know, right? It was smoked off from the vent. It was just
Yeah.
literally a snacks drop
Oh,
just
okay.
with two players.
That
Well,
one
there you go.
hurts.
Okay, 1v2.
It's not planned for it,
Oh,
though.
okay. That's odd.
Oh, he
Oh.
went
And
off
that's
it.
why he just backs up into it. I guess that works.
Such a
Oh,
weird
this would be a
round.
travesty, wouldn't it? He
think
can
he needs to
still
know it.
defuse. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's holding it.
It doesn't even
He's
look
on
like
it.
he's
Oh,
on
he
it.
left it. Oh, there you go.
Okay, that seemed like a bad idea, but like
That
seemed
was
like he had it.
such a fucking weird round. Jesus.
Damn, dude. Cirque just went fucking
Why-
headman. Is that what it takes to get into Pro League?
Okay. They win the round. No harm, no foul. Is what
That's
I would
true.
say.
That's not actually not true. That's not a good way to approach the game.
Two
man.
MP9s.
If you just want to keep everyone's kind of head in the game, you just say, don't worry about it. It's all good.
No,
It's all
I
good.
always say unlucky.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Cirque with a quick boost on top of
Oh, they stopped.
They
They did the
re-smoked
basic
this.
smokes.
Yeah, they do the Alex smoke.
Wait, where is the smoke?
It comes. They can bounce it off the red if
Okay.
they have
Yeah.
to.
Isn't there, they like delaying it a long?
I think they got messed up by the fact that
Oh, it's a bit messy.
Cirque was
Okay.
actually going on top of Garage.
There's a shadow. Well,
You may or may not have heard an alarm going off. It's been resolved.
oh, couple of nice entries from MBK. Okay.
Bringing it back. Oh,
Look at like some justifiable kills. Like they're just okay, just flushed out of position. Down to Cirque 1v1. He didn't want to be here. He's back with the USP. He's ready to push in.
Cirque always wants to be here.
Is he gonna
Flash on
jump up? What's he
MBK.
do? Jump up, walk around?
what kind of flash is it? All right.
Oh, what?
Still
Why would you
works.
peek? He peeked. What?
Might have been his brain already told him to make the movement.
Unlucky.
Well, Energy are in a bad spot.
It's not the best spot. Yeah, you're on the CT side.
Pistols.
It's really not going well at all. You've got 5 rounds to your name. You're full eco.
Man, they almost just destroyed them upstairs too. Like Energy had everything. That was actually a sick mid round from Vitality. I mean, they probably shouldn't have got all those entries, but they did a good job. of,
Yeah,
like-
I know I said I didn't like this T side when we were only like 3-4 rounds in, but
Changing it?
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it at the
now.
moment. Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Well, that's why I kind of built
Like,
up.
not even-
You need to make them feel comfortable first, get them used to the idea of the smokes, and then you
Yeah.
start making chaos come through.
Well, it's not so much like because they're winning I'm enjoying it, but because they're dropping
Their position.
I do think that
makes it hard.
I do think that mini is really annoying when you're like you have to defend outside too. Like,
Yeah,
you have to be-
Mini's like you get
get
the worst of both worlds in
Yeah.
that sense.
This is what I wanted to see. Do it. Oh, he hits
It
him.
hits.
Yeah, you got to take that. Yeah. Just probably a good angle by Alex.
he going
not showing
further?
too much.
Oh, it's
It's
dropping down.
secret, I imagine.
Just gonna shotgun if they come down. Man, we see another vent dive. NRG are gonna be furious.
This is much slower outside as well this round from Vitality. The smoke wall wasn't put up immediately.
Yeah, maybe they're just expecting Energy to adapt. But okay, yeah, we have Cirque. So that's cool. I mean, he put pressure on Squeaky and then just appears in secret. They might kind of
Like,
default into him.
Right.
Oh, different
I think they
smokes,
might
yeah,
plan. Yeah, I think they might plan to go.
Grab.
Yeah, on the other side of the wall, smoke and go in main.
They still technically might have to deal with him depending on how like where the Molotov is. This is not going to be that easy for them.
Are they still swinging in? They're still swinging in.
Oh, he heard all that, right?
Oh, he should have. Yeah, like Ziwu
It was
literally
like
set
5
himself on
ticks,
fire.
Yeah,
All right,
we take those.
I just bombed.
Bomb as well.
We can follow that.
They're gonna have to really get their skates on at this point. They're losing kills left, right, and center. They're gonna have to commit to this kill towards lower. Cirque knows it as well. Waits for the easy shot. The opportunity arises, and now he can have a bit of fun. Now
They-
he can float the idea of getting another one, pushing a bit further than he has to.
They run out of flashes or something?
No. Ziwu had a flash on him the entire time.
Okay. I think they each had one. I don't know.
Yeah. I was surprised they still wanted to commit towards the network because Apex was not near.
Nice shot. Dry peeking, it,
When
right?
once anyone shows
Yeah.
up, they're like, "Wait, what do we do now?"
That is, they freeze up, and one of them faces. There's no re-peek, there's no challenge. and it's-
Imagine how many times Alex or Apex would have got killed by just a Cirque
Oh,
off
I
if he
love
was just
this
sitting
spot
there.
so much. You don't see this enough. Device tries it a few times.
They
but
run boost onto it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Whoa, let's
That's
go, baby.
quick. He's starting to take over.
Yeah. Mr. Bulgaria.
So this time, any flashes, anything to be used. I guess they know Cirque's outside now at least, so you could be...
Let's see what Tarek does here, because they know he could have crossed. Yeah, okay, so
Yeah, he's weird.
He's
This-
ready now,
yeah.
so like this is the big difference.
Who did they? Do you have any? No, they don't have anyone under heaven though.
Oh
so,
boy,
yeah,
he's
it's-
got no help. Yeah, he's got no turnpike because that was Cirque. They still got a drop on him. It's not a bad fight for Tarek, to be honest. That was a good double. That was a good double drop. Where's Cirque at?
Cirque is right there.
I'm like
There's a
I'm
garage,
Cirque. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Is there anyone? Nobody on the lower side.
Oh, okay. Well-
yeah, that's
Just Tarek all alone.
yeah.
dude. He
Tarek
needs to
to,
like,
have-
rotate.
to hold both lower side and ramp.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's- yeah.
not cool.
Like
The
Ooh,
best.
that molly is
Amapit
huge.
was talking about how they'd worked a lot on Nuke. Like it's hard to see what they've. Like there's so many like weird mistakes from Energy that just
They're
screams
fucked.
inexperience, right?
These mollies on the T side are so good for this post plant. Holy shit. AdVK is the
He just
easiest
went
clutch.
through
Easiest one.
He
Oh,
eats
baby.
these ones for breakfast.
He's on it there.
Is it-
He's on it.
No, is he defusing?
Yeah, okay, there you
Oh
go.
dear.
Pros don't fake, or
And
whatever.
Def coming down a
The
bit.
calm before the storm.
Yeah. At least the kind of back
I want
and forth between us.
110% this round, Henry.
Okay.
120.
Let me get him. Let me actually
All right.
be able to read who's killing who. Round 15, and it's all on the line. NRG have opted for an MP9 here. The AWP of Cirque, who's been getting better and better
My hair's
as the
standing up
series
already.
continues. You can feel it in the arena right
got
now.
something else
Everyone's
standing up.
on their feet. This round has got a lot of weight behind it. NRG need the moral victory. If they can win the half after such a huge deficit, this would mean the world to them. The outside smokes, we've seen them many times before. Vitality, not going to be using this time. It's all a ruse, Jason. They want to show up. They want to show that they can continue to push outside, but maybe fall back towards a ramp. And we're seeing the boost towards that area as well. Apex opens things up, takes down Ethan. And we are going to see Tarek now trying to bait in his teammate. Remember, he just wants to show a few bullets and drop down. He wants to suggest he's not there anymore and give them the ramp room. This position can be absolutely everything. That's why he's falling back to this position. Fire a few shots, get out of there. He doesn't have to commit. That will do. They are going to check it, though. 1 kill found, and that's about it. But it looks like NRG in a very good position indeed.
It's a very nice bait from Tarek.
That's what you want to see.
Although I
one and
will
a half
say,
you can
it
do.
almost felt like he was just like a half second away from blowing it. Like technically he's supposed to take contact, right? So they don't
Yeah.
even look at the boost. And I think he was a little bit late, and it just
He was a
I
little
mean,
bit too defensive
Is
there,
this
right?
shallow
Thankfully,
angle?
everyone from Vitality turned to handle the boost, and Tarek got 3 kills.
So it's all fine.
So
Right.
it's all fine.
Yeah, when you don't know you're the bait.
Exactly.
Happens
Well-
all too often.
Oh, Apex is about to go.
To the candy shop.
Ah!
There it is. You know, you have been watching my casting. I said.
Ultimate warrior over here.
You have been learning.
Oh man,
Oh, Jesus
just been taking the same
Christ.
supplements.
You don't know what to do,
I'm
just
fully
scream.
anabolic right now. Okay.
Yeah. Desperate plan, desperate situation. And NRG, fair play to them. The fact they brought that back, it looked that often, so they kind of underestimate him in that department. But he's very, very good at the rifles too. So NRG, they've got a bit more of a technical setup
Oh,
here.
dear.
Maybe not like that.
You don't
That's
get
kind
many
of,
nades on the
that's-
pistol round.
Yeah, that's kind of messed everything. You have to open it manually now. It
Oh.
looks like it's still under control. Maybe not for long. It's going to be Arpagate open things up. Tarek drops, and as soon as one thing happens like that, it takes the pace off the round. As soon as that nade doesn't
See, the
come
mini
through-
guy is preoccupied with Squeaky if that door gets blown
Yeah,
open.
right. So he's thinking, oh, this is Zankyo got to focus here, but it's all gone wrong there.
But even still, like, it's RPK finding the picks because there's no smokes out in yard, so it's literally just like
Yeah, I
shooting.
still think that was a pretty nasty pistol round.
The key is if that you're Ethan, you just don't tell your team.
Yeah.
So
just
then
keep
it's
that
their
quiet.
fault. Yeah, because I mean, you can't change the fact that the door's not blown
Exactly, I
open.
agree.
So
I
what is
agree.
the point of telling
Yeah,
them
don't even
anyways?
tell them.
What they don't know can't hurt them.
That's true.
Oh, there's still a chance for a plan at least. That would
Okay,
be
this is the
something.
Vitality plant.
Are they gonna double up on the
Oh
mess?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was smart by Breeze. Wow,
yeah, he saw what was coming.
this kid got a fat brain.
Surely not, right?
Can you do this? That's 2
How is
headshots.
how is energy?
Put the
gonna-
dress on it.
Ooh.
What's that?
Put the dress
Put
on
dress
it.
on it.
No, I'm not taking that bad. Are you crazy?
All right, fair enough.
Gotta be
I hope they
reasonable.
win now. I hope Daps can go. All right.
Well
Not
then.
quite. Not quite. Close. They got a plan though. That'll
Yeah,
do.
that was cute.
Still though, we're still getting into the most dangerous round for Vitality. If their T side was anything to go off of, maybe we're gonna see a 5-man stack on ramp. Just not buying.
They don't always mean a great deal. In this circumstance, it's hard to tell who's the better team, though. There's they've gone really back and forth, and that's represented. In
We knew
the
this should be a pretty good
scoreline.
series in terms of competition.
No doubt.
Oh, he could get
this could
so
be good.
much.
Oh yeah, save your bullets. Just use a few at a time. Perfect. He does some good damage, and it comes into the
lineup.
never
What?
mind. Wow, that's 3v3. That's 3v3.
Yeah,
Again,
there's
upgrade
so
the-
much
yeah,
damage.
upgrade the AUG.
Nah.
Just
fair
upgrade the guns, and then just be patient. Look at this.
enough. Apex has got the call there.
Apex
all
can't
dings.
stop. He can't stop.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to stop. You can sneeze on the 2 remaining players and still win. Very much borrowed time here.
Certainly is. Finally
now, though-
recover the AUG
Got the hiccups over there?
a little bit. You want to fight about it?
No. What's your favorite superstition on how to get rid of hiccups?
Oh, I can do it just by holding my breath.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
You got one
know.
of those tricks?
Some people can't do it, but like for me, if I hold my breath I hold my breath until the next hiccup would happen, and then my
It doesn't
hiccups
happen.
stop,
Or it's like,
and then that's it. No more hiccups. I don't know how that works, but
I don't either.
yeah.
That's
Can you
strange.
not stop hiccups? I know some people can't stop them at all.
it's very varying for me. Sometimes holding my breath works. Sometimes just does nothing at all.
Oh. Well, anyways, we've got some movements.
What was your favorite, Jason?
Drinking from the other side of the glass. I think that's funny.
Wait,
Wait.
what? I've not heard that before.
I'm gonna
Never
break
heard that?
down.
No.
It's fucking
He's
great.
making noise. He's not.
Oh,
there's
the
a
timing?
window of timing he doesn't know about right here.
Oh no.
Whoa, oh, turn around! Okay.
Oh, there you go.
The bug is just,
What is it? A horror movie?
Oh,
Jesus.
I'm yelling.
damn.
Yeah.
You letting him die first?
Yeah. If the fire alarm goes here, we know who to throw under the bus.
No
at least.
fire through this door. All right. This is one of the strongest angles for Alex. The only problem is just hard, like once you're back here to rotate out, but they also drop a smoke in front of Mini. But wow, this is like a pretty strong buy, and they're all just getting destroyed to the bonus round of Vitality. Oh my god.
Where'd all that come from?
Where
Alex
was
from the top
Saiwu?
ropes.
Was he playing from
I
heaven?
honestly don't know.
Yeah, he
and
was.
I don't even blame Heather for missing it because there's a few different angles it could have come from. Mini
Yeah.
Heaven,
Mini-
Big Garage was another player, but
Yeah.
This is not a good start to the T side.
Yeah, this is not how you want to do it. I mean, at least get 3 down. They can't do that. Dabs can take his time.
Spotted out one at least. So
Above a minute.
at least like he's not going to get the kill on the guy in garage, or he can choose not to drop into him at least.
Yeah.
So that's one benefit, but
Doesn't seem like they're going to make a mistake today. The CTs have calcified into their positions.
Yeah, this is really cool. I mean, I like to see the discipline.
Can he see off the corner of his scope well where it's blurred outside of the actual radius? I don't know. There's one. And he knows where another is, but yeah, that's it. Vitality reached double digits first.
put up.
Steph, I mean, I guess if they knew, they know Heaven's going to peak at some point. That's a hard one. They have the guns. They know he's going to peak. They just don't win the duels.
But we don't really see energy like challenge from heaven.
No, we didn't a whole lot, did we?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
really didn't have a whole lot of outside presence on the CT side.
Yeah.
Oh, Tarek finds one opening, but Alex returns quickly.
You can hear the nice shots being exchanged in chat. You got to respect that one.
How much HP?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like they do much of these Deagles. They did not force into this round. Just gonna have a bit of firepower behind them, but ultimately the best they can hope for now is another kill.
Oh, okay.
Not sure that was the intended target, but he'll take it. And they're just going to be...
It feels like he's hitting all his op shots, so I'm not surprised he takes it. I don't know if he takes this every time on the T side, but it's not easy to get op kills on T side on this map. It's really hard. Respect the SIG.
All right, so this is quite the change up on Vitality at least. Ziwu playing solo ramp with the op.
Looks like Alex is going to run the gamut on this spot, see if it results in anything.
It's going to work out well for him.
Yeah, it looks like they've all got eyes on the correct choke points. They're just pressuring them.
Look at how passive, by the way, this is. On
Yeah.
Vitality, you got one player in CT spawn hanging out.
They literally... The energy can walk outside, but there's no smokes, and so there's no reason for them to check just yet, and Zaiwu gets the opening kill. Tarek was prepping for some kind of take, so that's going to tell him a lot.
Oh, the smoke down as well. That's such a prime play from Zerk.
That's rude.
So the opening kill, he's going to push them back for a good 15 seconds. Now they can't come towards ramp. He knows it. He might want to tag out with someone at this point and go back towards outside. That would be the call.
Or just drop down lower immediately.
We'll see what he does. There will be
All right,
a silent approach towards Secret.
They get away clean. There's no noise, which is obviously important. No spam in response. It is late into the round where you're less likely to have that. No Molotov to stop them. And it's really just going to come down to the manpower and MBK with his AUG. Just mistimes the Molotov. Unfortunate for him. There's no way he could have known. Just going off of game sense right there. But they get control. They get vent immediately. They're in pretty good positions. And Breeze comes in for the late ramp lurk, so they can squeeze this guy. And they've got a great round on their hands.
Yeah, I just cracked it open. That one kill on NBK.
That was clean.
Yeah, that was very nice. Unfortunate timing for him, obviously, but...
And they lost the opening kill, too. That's beautiful.
Both teams kind of struggling to get a lot of manpower downstairs when they lose outside control. You see teams sometimes set up crossfires between the two stairs, right?
Yeah. I think I guess it's easier to get into positions for a retake down on the lower bomb site more so than it is if you've already committed to the lower bomb site and then have to go up again because of obviously it's not new changes to the vents.
It's if you don't have vent control. Because
yeah,
you
exactly.
Vent control,
Well, even then you still have to get out of the vent on top, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty much mission impossible.
Sucks. It definitely sucks.
So just one player.
Gap of communication between the guy outside that's all right, they smoked outside. We don't know how far they got. And MBK who has to just okay, I think I'm going to throw the Molotov now. Hopefully they haven't crossed yet. And it's right at the second that they're turning the corner. So could have thrown it a bit sooner potentially, but it's a hard call for him to make. And that's what NRG have bought themselves by being so kind of sneaky outside. So that's a great round in their pocket. And they did lose the opening kill again. So if they can run that back, I don't see why they wouldn't try it. They got absolutely no resistance going outside, so give it a shot. I wonder where Tarek died though.
Tarek died at ramp.
Tarek died at ramp. Okay.
Yeah, Zaiwu.
He
and then Breeze came later. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then Breeze came later and lurked out, and that worked out well.
Yeah, I will say like a lot of that hinges on MBK just being really unfortunate with his timing. I think that push becomes very different if just two people makes it through, right? Like not necessarily for ZywOo, for example, or ZywOo for him to actually hold lower that hard.
Yeah, but again, like it's kind of hard for him to judge when to throw the Molotov.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
So they're throwing these smokes instead.
Yeah, allows them access towards Garage.
Yeah.
And actually focusing on towards those kills, get a little bit closer. Pounds at the same time. They've confirmed the CT presence is not
dirty.
there.
That
What
is
an
just.
absolute dickhead.
Yeah.
What did we do to ask for this?
Oh, he knows. He knows. So we're gonna wait for him to commit on top, and then whiff a couple of shots.
Oh, he could throw some nades.
Oh god.
Oh, I guess that just helped him leave. That's something. A trade out. Circo's 1 for 1. Bomb dropped upstairs. Apex going massive right now on this hold. There can be a trade, and there is potential for them to win, especially with that kill from Tarek. ZywOo moves off the up, and Daps. The 10 RGs, the taste of their own medicine. They were able to take upstairs and then just get wiped afterwards, so feels like it's been quid pro row.
Yep. Vitality opting to take 2 save rounds, or, well, forced by Anna save.
I don't know. They might need to win this one.
Important to put up numbers, yeah. Woo, 3v3, 2 AKs traded. This is any man's game.
Yeah, that's enough.
Ooh, did they hear that?
Oh, Alex.
Yeah, they did.
It's okay. They still have a 2 versus...
I feel like that was a little bit over.
We can hear the vitality.
But too much presence towards outside. NRG closed them out. And indeed, a couple of PT50s. That's about as exciting as it gets. A Deagle for Apex as he spams wildly towards that squeaky door. Molotovs towards the top of the huts. Trying to get some intel as to where the CTs are residing right now.
Although they move into a small lead with this, if they win cleanly, they have so much money left over. It's just hard. It's going to be such a dogfight for Vitality to come back and break their economy and win the game. They're on CT side. Everything's more expensive. They're not going to want to buy without all like incendiaries. And so they've reclaimed Heaven here, maybe anticipating some kind of upper hit, but NRG have other plans so far. Creeping out ramp now. Out into no crossfire. Some good pistol damage dealt. Okay, more than that, an actual kill.
It's not bad. That's Tarek getting dropped in a heads-up duel against USP.
And officially the man advantage is Vitalities. They can't really recover the AK just yet, and Alex has a chance to get a kill. Wow, he actually puts that one down too. Can't let these ones slip. Keep majority alive, otherwise the round costs you way more than it should, and ZywOo's here moving in with an AK that he's borrowed from his opponent.
Hello, Zerk. There you go. Headset finally on the right way.
Yeah, he was shooting, huh?
Yeah, no, it was ZywOo spamming. Right next to him.
Getting knifed. Oh no, that's his teammate. Holy hell. I've lost track of everything.
Yeah, no. They don't hate each other so far, though. Is that both Byrons they've won? Like, Byron versus Byron, it's been very shaky. Like, very, very shaky.
NRG?
Yeah.
I think a lot of the buy runs in the first half, like, Vitality barely were able to take. It feels like something similar. That isn't to say that they could, they would do it again, but...
Alex missed a timing for some reason outside to be that overexposed.
Yeah.
I love that. I love the late round secret take. I feel like they've still got that. They've already worked upstairs and won that, like, 2vx the same way Vitality did, so they don't have to go back there anymore.
Well, it's the first kill for NRG. Like we said, ZywOo glass cannon as well, and a distinct lack of utility on the CT side. And that's not the story for NRG whatsoever. 1 minute mark, they've still got their outside smokes. It looks like they use those as a bit of a ruse here. Just to get a suggest presence out in that position with Daps. Like we said, it was normally the in-game leaders who will be making that play happen, trying to get information of their teammates and have no input delay between their calls. So MBK sets up nicely here. Wants to find at least 2 kills. He knows that. Molotov will make things uncomfortable, but ZywOo's there. He needs to hit a couple of shots at this point, but that looks like he'll have to yield and give up the ramp room. Great awareness from Ethan. Really nice stuff.
Yeah.
Still have so much time on the clock.
Yeah,
I can afford to be this patient.
Dude, they made it so hard. They just predicted every single push. I thought, Breeze gets killed easily, and then you think, okay, it's going to be hard to get a ramp, but...
Here's the old RPK 1v4, as Henry talked about earlier.
Are we in source?
No.
It was still technically a 1v4, he just didn't win.
Yeah. From Hut and everything,
Yeah, they need a crunch wrap supreme.
Yeah, you can't just push up ramp room on those lobby crunches.
Yeah. What do they try to pull off here? Well, NRG are going to take a pass. They're going to treat this like an Antico, whether or not they know Vitality are buying for sure, and just play long angles, wait out the first quarter of the round, and see if Vitality try a late flash or bunched up nades outside. Then NRG will probably just follow kills if they haven't chosen a site already. Just making sure they aren't playing all the regular angles.
1 minute mark coming in, and in terms of map control, NRG focusing towards outside. They're going to be sure they don't give anything away at all, using the Molotovs. So although one's extinguished, it will be Daps making his way through, trying to confirm that the lower area is completely clear. You can see that CT player towards Garage as well. That's going to be Apex, holding the MP9. He's made the most significant investment here. We've got a scout there as well, but it's Apex that's spent the most cash.
This is where the vent drop.
Oh yeah, they're going to try that. That'll be something new. 30 seconds. They got to execute perfectly. Deagle could be something. Are they really that worried about the kind of guns they have? They're working hard on this round.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Maybe
Let's
too
get
hard.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
Bomb.
Holy smokes. 15. Count it.
Hello, Dabs.
Dab's got to get out of the vents. He's worried, too. Smoke goes up because they take so much time, and ZWoo is still here. Last line of defense,
5.
not even.
Both of them there.
They've got one on the outside. They've got to defend this push. No one's watching whatsoever. That's it. Round over. The ecoing Team Vitality take it, and they even get all 5. And if you execute at 20 seconds, you're going to make all kinds of mistakes. You're going to be skipping
Flustered.
angles. Yeah, you're going to get flustered. You're going to lose to crossfires. You're going to forget to trade. You're going to have a nade out.
It's so weird because, like,
Oh, shit.
He takes
the 11.
headshot from AK.
Wow, 11 damage?
Yeah.
And he didn't even have head armor?
No, it's fine.
Valve?
Not
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
What was that through? Like,
That was
Silo
through the
itself,
box.
Yeah.
Wasn't it to blue container?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Whatever it was sturdy.
a powerful server.
I want to wear that on my head.
Well, outside control from NRG here, coming to the crescendo of map number 1. This is the third series of the day. Gap there for ZywOo, but he can't capitalize upon it. He'll have to fall back at this point as NRG will crack open that main entrance. That's going to be Apex dropping at this point. Still at the 1 minute mark, ZywOo can't really afford to swing out wider than his current angle. He's at MBK to try and buy him some space here. He'll peek out from the window. But Ethan, full control of main entrance right now.
It's going to take us to... Oh, that's a huge one, man. So MBK was... They know has been at ramp. Oh, Ethan, they can't get that. Oh, they do finally get the trade. He was playing with fire, just standing there that entire time. Maybe just too scared to go outside.
So who has not had a fun round whatsoever? Oh, Alex could actually hold on to this whole thing.
This is kind of...
He has to. He's the only one.
Who's the one who wrapped into lobby there?
Are they going upstairs with the bomb?
Somebody-
Yeah, they canceled. Yeah, they canceled. But they still got to kill Alex, who pushed into Oh, it's RPK who's in
Yeah.
lobby.
He passed someone.
Bomb's down. Now they might just be worried about it for no reason.
Oh, the timing.
Yeah.
Well, Breezy does stick the landing. It's going to be 14-12. Alex has got nothing to say about this one.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's really getting the point. Can we bring the scoreboard up a second? What loss bonus are they at? So they're going to be at maximum after this one. So $3,400 per player coming in, and they're certainly going to need it. If they save one weapon here, they've got enough for MBK to drop a gun, and same story for Apex here as well. So there will be a buy there. It just won't. There'll be compromises there.
Well, do we think they might chance it for OT kind of a thing?
I don't think so. There's enough money. If they save the Org at least, there's enough to get a decent buyout.
They're still French.
It's like
so
it's like
crazy.
3K on Apex.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Guess
Yeah.
good thing is Apex plays inner. MBK can, I guess,
Oh, it's
choose
kinda
his angle
awkward.
carefully.
Look at that.
but-
They have 2,300 left on Alex. It's so awkward.
So he didn't drop at all. He just bought nades.
Because he just, because he's saved, so there's nothing he could even drop. He could have dropped the FAMAS and RPK.
Could have dropped an
much
MP9.
better, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're going to keep 2,300, buy a kit.
Yeah, that's a good.
Buy a fucking kit.
Don't be a dick. Buy a kit.
A tit.
Yeah, I know.
What else? There's another one. Don't be it. No.
Don't be a loser. Buy a diffuser.
Oh, that's the one, yeah. Okay. Bomb. The human centipede is outside. Daps, the head of it. He's getting his ass eat.
Such a bad image.
He's walking downstairs. Everyone following closely behind. They're getting a taste of this.
They're
ready to go. And a crack peek here from Alex. He's going to fall back off that smoke immediately. They know what's about to happen. They've got to kind of respect this as best possible. It's what Vitality are most worried about. NRG will go ahead and get the opening kill. It was ZywOo on the other side of that in previous rounds. This time, Ethan will be the victim, but Cirque, the top performer on the server with the op, is still here. So there's hopes that this could be a fiery end. 4v5, and they have turned their attention and talents back to outside. Tarek can make his way over towards Hell, yeah.
Gotta watch that time as well, because they want Tarek to make a play, right?
Oh,
but
good
if they
point.
wait too long, that'd be an issue. 26
Oh,
seconds.
yeah, this is the dangerous territory. And they'll start the exec. They've spotted one. Oh, that's a big kill. They know they can make their way out squeaky. And not only that, they've performed the Crunch Wrap Supreme. They have Heaven Control. They've killed 3 upstairs. And there's only 1 coming out of the vent. And he wishes he was still down there, because now it's match point for NRG.
Absolutely. Least
Yeah, they should just
Just go for
lobby.
it. Go
Yeah,
for
let's get
broke.
in there.
stuck in.
Shotgun with the op. They'd blow open that squeaky door and just have him walk in slowly. If they're going to go for outside control, let it happen. But they just go into a default. And they wait. This is what NRG wants. I mean, NRG like executing late, which makes me uncomfortable, but it's working.
Yeah. They've pretty much been doing the same thing every single round on the T side.
Yeah. So I guess from that perspective, Vitality are like, well, if we do something fast, we're not just going to like catch them off guard, because they are being very patient. But a delayed lobby crunch still could work. Like right now, imagine. All this information. Tastes good.
Like we said,
Delicious.
potentially the final round here, as we see NRG prepare themselves towards outside. The upper split has been deadly. You can see Ethan on top of the roof there, ready to drop down if required. For now, though, investigating the outside situation. Molotov's exchange, and ZywOo knows he needs to get something going in this position. He is stuck beneath the ladder right now. This is a very common spot. Sit behind the steps, and there's actually an opening kill with that MP9. That is going to be MBK striking towards Breezy, but you can see ZywOo just such a lack of intel here. He has no idea how close they are.
So
It's happened
indecisive.
again. It's happened again.
He's got to hit a flick. Oh, yeah, it's happened again. Oh, wait.
Oh!
There
There
it
he
is.
is. He's back.
Woo!
It's enough. It's
Okay.
absolutely enough. He says he was like Nate or something.
Not
like
Nate.
that.
It was his name
We're
backwards.
having to say Ethan, but it was like Nate on screen. You have to like kind of translate in your own brain. It was a nightmare. The whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Thank God it's over.
Well then.
Well then.
Oh, this is going to be faster pace. Here comes Breeze. Into the upper bomb site we go. RPK, not good
Nice
for
try.
2. And they should lose the bomb site. This should at least be a plant.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
The
Whoa.
self-
Oh!
The bomb goes down, though. 2v3.
Here we go. This is a chance for NRG to close things out, but they've got to work for it. Both players towards the squeaky door right now, trying to scramble out of that position. They've been smoked, but no commitment from the CTs on the defuse here. So still, they live to fight another day. Is this the commitment we've been looking for? It looks like it's done.
Wow.
Vitality, once again, gunning for overtime here, and it will be Cirque to survive.
Good smoke.
Yeah.
Well, the smoke was past. Like, Dap's gotten through. He was by vent.
Yeah. That's true. There was someone in behind the smoke in Mini. Is that what it was? Or
There was a
in
Vitality
lobby.
player.
it was a long
Mini.
time ago. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Crunch?
Ooh,
Lobby
there's that
crunch?
glue.
Lobby
Finally
crunch.
done it. They finally done it.
They did it, yes.
The uppercut in the right moment.
It would be two maps with OT, just like the major here for Vitality.
Dap's make it through downstairs.
Although 4v5 has not been the end of the world for NRG.
Oh,
but that
finally.
might be.
ZywOo gets the better of Zerk.
The man with the glasses.
Zerk's done it, what, twice so far this T side? Gotten an opening?
Yeah, that was pretty close, though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the adjustment he had to make, all things considered.
That was nice. It was nice from ZywOo. He's got that small hitbox there. The contortionist. And that might be it, folks.
ZywOo's just been coming alive. These
He really
past-
has.
It's
Yeah.
been incredible.
He's
21 and 20 right now.
63 ADR, I think, before this round. So, wow, he's just really starting to turn up because he was like a slow first half, but he's now positive.
He was like 15 and 20 like 2 rounds ago, so putting in work.
Put him in the dirt.
All right, Alex already gotten the information he needs.
This would be a stretch.
Yeah, if they somehow win this round, It would be one for the record books. It is going to be...
Actually sticking with that Krieg for the entirety of the T
Well, he
side.
plays the silo position right on T, so that's
Yeah.
his default. So I guess it makes sense. You're going for those taps towards the garage position. Gives him a bit more of a fighting chance.
He hasn't really been active though. He plays the backside angle of Silo that literally just covers stairs, which is fair. That's within the strategy or the tactic that they're trying to employ, but I haven't really seen it do much for him.
Still can be done here. Daps will be at least the front of the pack, but the incendiary would dissuade him.
Is this going to be a quick inner hit? Oh,
It looks pretty decent.
That's effective, yeah. Oh, he's taking some damage. Oh, not a bad adjustment from MBK. Falls off on the right
Oh.
spot. Wow,
What?
what a trade from Cirque. They get the man advantage off of that. Cirque's still
Bomb.
alive. They know one is upstairs behind the site. Molotov coming in his direction. He's got a knock. I mean, he's got an advantage on that fight, but he's falling off of it right now. And now Zywoo's going to come out, miss a flick. You can't ask him to hit them all, but that might have been a very important one. 2v2 here, and they still have tags on RBK. They know he's killed a teammate of theirs upstairs. Alex, is he going to get cleared? Cirque, he's going back and forth between these two angles, but that's a better angle from Alex.
Yeah, really decent positioning there. It's left Daps with almost nothing to do there. They're watching towards their push towards Squeaky Kid coming in, and he manages to win out and force the opposition into a very unfavorable situation. Outside smoke's being deployed once again. Remember, NRG deploying these pretty much every single round. Zywoo this time towards outside. We have seen him be a little bit mobile with the AWP and different smokes here. You can see them actually taking a prime focus towards that garage position. Breezy will find the first though. Takes Apex, who's been having a pretty quiet game by his standards, as they wait to pounce towards that main entrance.
Yeah, Nuke's a tough one for Apex, I feel. It's an awkward situation behind the smoke because Zywoo, they can actually probably sneak into midi, not as it clears just now. But he's got a lot of responsibility. He's going to feel like he needs to help out an upper, and that's a great double kill from Alex. That's actually huge. Now Zywoo can take his time outside, but the bomb site has been lost.
Has it though?
Oh. Take it all back.
Yeah.
Take it all
Not
back.
bad.
Guardian.
Cirque has got a Tech 9. Really ropey situation now for an RG. They've got utility to work with here, but certainly don't have the firepower. Cirque's AWP missing is a massive hindrance. And they're starting to focus towards that ramp room, at least for now, with two players in position. Daps alone outside, but a backup coming in through the T roof.
Well, MBK's in a solid position. That should at least net him one kill. As soon as there's any sort of commitment from Energy.
Yeah, remember he owned, excuse me, Breeze from this angle. Like
Yeah.
he didn't fall for the jump peak.
The one mess up I think he did in that situation was the fact that he wanted to throw the smoke afterwards. I think like at any point if you get the smoke down, it's not going to do anything for you. Like
It's still
you're just-
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
There it is.
Same jump, and it still
Okay.
gets one. Yeah,
It's Breeze
yes,
again.
Good.
Oh, okay, MBK. Let's
Now
go.
you can drop the smoke. There you go.
They've tried that hit on him a couple times.
Yeah,
and
he
it like
just-
has never really worked, has
He's
it?
like, yeah, did I teach you that? That's
Yeah.
the hit I love to see.
Yeah, please come to me more.
Well, that's a 3-0 pretty much confirmed at this stage. Vitality have such an upper hand moving over. This was always going to be a rough round for NRG with just the couple of rifles and pistols available to them, and now
Man.
almost zero chance of winning this one.
NRG were up like 7 or 14-11. So Vitality, at the very least, just in a more kind of nebulous sense, they just have a good job of staying composed
Well,
for
remember they were
big comebacks.
14-7 down against
14-7,
Ghost.
and they just won.
Yeah.
So I think they're just forced to be here so many times. They don't even think twice about it. They're like, yeah, we almost always almost lose, so don't worry. And we're out to welcome potentially T, the last map here as Robin presents himself to us. A op pick out into
That sounds very-
Squeaky Flash.
If he presents himself to
In
us,
the way
that
to
could
the
be
door.
taken so many
Honestly,
different ways.
you know, even if whatever you imagine is probably not the half of it.
Yeah,
it's
very
with the
true.
Flare. So here it is. We got a big hole in the door, the glory hole for Cirque. He's peeking through.
I like
big
it. That's
glory hole.
Is he going to push
yeah.
anything through it? A scope potentially?
I would feel okay with him just staying in that spot. Quick rotation through vent. As long as his main is covered off you. But
He's
that's
gonna
a
get one.
guaranteed kill.
Oh!
no! Got
and he's like, whoa.
too trigger happy.
Yeah, blew his
Yeah.
load too early.
That's tough. Like, I don't think he would have gotten another opportunity, so
Could have like taken the half.
maybe swung it a
middle
little
just
bit
swung-
to the
yeah,
left.
exactly,
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
true.
tough call though. Breezy in the Zywoo spot.
They got two outside, but no one downstairs. Like, this is really risky, but they're actually calling this out correctly. Oh my god, Energy.
See
Is
the
this
power
their
of that
round?
position.
Anybody in heaven to peek? No, there's just One on the floor upstairs, boots on the ground. MBK could fight him. There's one in the vent. He's not actually a big concern at the moment.
Is he going to wait
And
for
then there's
Zywoo?
one at ramp.
Is he waiting for Zywoo, though?
That's an
Or is that
I think he's
question,
trying to try and clear the upper bomb
he
site.
spotted one.
Oh, that thing
a lot of
sucks
damage
there.
dealt. Cirque's not got a lot.
Oh my God! Hello.
All right,
That's
then.
one way to end it.
You don't see that every day.
It just did. Why did the fire even spread that far?
Just literally set him on fire.
That's awesome.
Zywoo. Instead of before.
Oh, yeah. Guys in the smoke in the corner.
Yeah, he's
With the
leaving
CT.
so
Can he-
little time for himself, though.
He can plant back. Oh, there's actually a player backside, huh? Oh no!
Careful.
If Vitality decided to go lower that round, there would have been really hard rotates for NRG. They had two players outside.
Oh,
and that's
okay.
one player down. So
All right. A key one as
just
well.
AK him. Yeah, like 50% accuracy from there with the AK.
I was trying to think back now. Like, how many times did Vitality actually play Silo? Have they done that a single time during regulation?
No,
Because
yeah, it was
Zerg went up
always
there.
Ethan.
He was up there.
Yeah.
Probably did once or twice.
He was
but
always
most
Ethan.
of it was Alex on the ground. Or
Yeah.
That's a good point. Damn, not bad.
Fighting back.
Oh, we're seeing the Heaven presence from Energy this time.
Oh, Tarek is
That's-
gonna
oh, yeah.
destroy this.
Is he going to let
Vitality
first guy
attempts.
pass?
Does it cost them anything to clear that? Oh,
Oh, okay, well, that works.
man, they just... One of them was too pre-focused. After this, obviously, Vitality need 19 to close this out. Wait.
Oh, that's such an awkward
That's
angle
so
to have to
awkward.
peek at. Shift the trajectory of the nades more so than what they do today. Flashes would be more beneficial for inner pushes, like through the roof, but you have to do a lot of tinkering, I guess, with just the physics of how grenades work or how the glass
Yeah.
does it, which is just not worth it.
A last chance here for Vitality to close things out, at least in this section of overtime. We're going to have 4 AK-47s. It'll be Zywoo, who's been given the responsibilities to the Desert Eagle here. It's surely an NRG finish, but MBK steals on her way through the smoke. That's Tarek going down towards the ramp, and that's going to force somewhat of a rotation as they drop the smokes towards outside. A lot of pressure and different facets of the map right now, but where do Vitality want to finish?
Oh,
the
lobby crash?
timing is brutal there.
Oh, no! Oh!
Timing is indeed
Oh
brutal.
my god.
He's gonna rack
How
him
is
up.
this all happening?
No!
He
He's
gets
surviving!
away. Are you
Oh.
serious? Okay, 3v2.
Woo! Combat upping.
So they're going to snap again? No, get snapped. And now it's 1v1. Daps,
Okay.
he knows where this last fight is. He's
Smoked
just going to
himself
reset
off.
for a second.
No, he's got a gap there.
Oh, it's not bad. He threw it hard.
Oh, is
Don't do
RPK
it, don't
actually
do it,
searching
RPK.
this? Yeah, this is
Don't
like,
do
oh
it.
no, that's such a
Do you
bait.
imagine what a... Oh,
No, no, no.
Oh, but he doesn't abuse the...
He's
Oh,
out.
and it's a drop.
Yeah,
Moon walks
but-
out of there.
This is scary. Daps doesn't want to have to deal with this. Okay, he heard the door open, so he knows for sure. Bomb tap. Now, how does he play this? 1v1. So many options here. He's going to hear the reload, though. So he's got information. He knows that, I mean, it could be Heisenberg. He can take this position, but did the door swing closed is probably a question he's asking himself.
He's got to shoot the window out if he wants to come
Oh,
out.
he left it open. Very good. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
and
nice
Daps wins.
I actually really like the fact that he goes around
OT
towards
again.
window.
We do it all over again.
That was really well played by
Nice
Daps,
play,
though.
yeah.
That was-
like by
was
going
sick.
all the way around to window, he gets so much more area,
It's true.
getting as many rounds as possible.
All the rounds.
Well, we'll see.
This is looking like a faster approach from Vitality. You can see the CT's actually ready and waiting on the other side. Daps wants to...
Oh, it's a new challenger.
Yeah,
Oh, we
a
like
little bit
this.
more aggressive. Waiting
Oh.
for his chance. He's trying to get bait from his teammates here. Is it going to be enough? Will they check this position? He is just cowering in the corner, hoping they overlook him. You can hear footsteps all around him. It looks like he's safe for now. Daps can do a lot with this. There's the first kill. Looking for a second. There's a little bit of damage towards Zywoo, but now he can just fall back. That's perfect.
Wow. He's very aware right now. Like, new...
Is that guy coming back up to hunt him? Yeah.
It's Iwu.
Oh, what a read. Daps is a monster right
He
now.
is so aware right now. He's getting my award, 100%. I think
He's
this
getting your
game.
award.
And there you see so many adjustments that that we mentioned in regulation. The fact that Tarek now, obviously with the different control that they had out in the yard, is able to play behind Silo.
And that's when you see him learning, like in matches, which has to happen sometimes. That's all right. So to kick this round off, you think maybe
Ooh, that's an open angle you're exposing yourself to, Alex.
that's one. He knows. Oh,
he knows.
Oh my God!
It's
Imagine
Daps,
if he
though.
wins
It's
this.
Daps
You
who's gonna
serious?
win.
Are you not going to do that?
Ooh.
Daps comes through with a 3-piece and all of them smart kills.
Oh,
I'd
he's
say, like,
starting on them as well.
Daps had the
Enjoying
3
it.
most vital kills that round. Like
yeah,
from start, like rank 1 to 5.
yeah.
Vendetta doesn't have an award.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you have to come up with an award. So we have like Henry's biggest heart award.
I want to say go like the Norwegian.
Well, what was your heart? What was it?
The Norwegian Berserker Viking Award.
Vendetta Back with a Vengeance award.
I was thinking like Berserker Viking Award for the
Okay.
most aggressive player.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's like Apex and Spades, or
Might be.
Wow. Either way, 1-0 NRG on their CT side. Fast cross from Vitality.
Oh!
They send 4 players
Get
out there. They're
fucked.
playing with fire. They try to grab.
GG, motherfuckers. I just quoted Moses there.
It's a classic
Yeah,
line.
it's a
Yeah.
classic
It's
line.
a classic line.
That's a good one.
They get the opening kill. NRG 5 on 4, 1918 overall, and they get the second as well. That's Breezy dropping MBK. Lower presence here from Vitality. They're pretty much committed to this as well. They have to try and make this work. They'll slow things right down, but the CT's got such a read.
Look at this.
Terek's
Yeah.
found his favorite spot now.
Yeah, just like exactly. This is the spot, and he's got
Oh,
help, and okay,
but
help is down, but he's
rip.
still got a good spot.
Oh.
All right, well, okay, damn, dude. Damn, bro, that's insane. That was just straight up. He cleared that hard.
Zywood doesn't give a damn.
And Dap.
He's had
No
enough.
way, Why is he a
Dabs.
god?
He's had enough.
Dap's on land.
Alex, 1v3
They
again.
got the smoke. They got a smoke. They can. Oh, that's a
Oh,
great
window?
flash. They can delay this.
Or they could just win.
Daps is a goddamn
Straight up
hero.
win.
Why is Dap such a beast?
Damn, dude.
I've never seen anything like it. Didn't even.
That's
Cyber,
just-
those are 2 insane.
That's just the
kills.
soundbite for Vitality. Not messing around now. Smokes to try to get in the way of this, but as Halvor mentioned, the smokes to make sure that the Molotov can't interfere. It was a good flash. It made him displace his aim.
It's back and forth, though. The 3-on-3, I'd say, favors Vitality, but not for long. Cirque turns up, and they keep exchanging blows at this stage. Orgs versus AKs. A classic battle here. Apex down towards lower. Got a chance to Molotov towards that ramp. He has got the bomb available to him and a bit more space now as he gets the spray down towards ramp, and Breezy will have to enter from the same position and the same angle.
Alex, though.
Has he noticed it?
Well, he knows
Okay.
now.
He's never going to expect
It just
Alex
depends.
to be here.
Yeah, there's no way.
What's
Alex
the
is
plan?
the whiff
Where
horrifyingly.
was he?
Oh, he knows.
Alex was main, and then
was
he
he
wrapped
checking?
around.
Yeah, I thought he was turned around for a second.
Oh
my God, what
Don't
the-
lose now, bro.
Why'd
Got a
he do that?
Molotov.
You've got him, Ollie. You've got him, Ollie. Oh, buddy.
Okay.
What was that? Why did he do that?
I
Why did he
don't
scare
know.
all?
Just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
Let's give him a
It's
chance.
too easy. Well, on both teams once again. And the magic number is 22, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for here. 21-21, we'll do it all over again. Same default from NRG. Got that Krieg towards the silo. This time Zywo and ramp. We've seen him play this position 3 or 4 times now. See if he can make good of it once again.
It's really T-side that sucks in OT. I think you have to call every round.
Yeah.
New stuff. Every
Coming
round.
up with some sort of variation of the strategy.
Like if your team
Same
doesn't know what
smokes.
you're going to call, then you haven't been doing a good job in regulation, so it
Sure.
just feels stupid.
Someone missed a smoke.
Yeah, that just landed
That's
on.
a atrociously missed smoke.
You don't like
Oh
to see
my
that.
god.
That's gone absolutely nowhere close to where it was done.
That's
to
when
go.
you yell, the CT's missed a smoke. Could be a good Molotov if they act on it, but they're kind of just waiting around. That's actually nice from Cirque. Just comes up for the pre-fire. They're not.
Oh, you
that's a
needed that.
chance.
You
That's
needed
his
that.
chance.
But they don't want to mess with the op, so
Yeah.
bail out.
Fair enough.
They're going to go back up and they're going to get slaughtered. They don't have the utility to make this hit work.
Could be the least important person to do that much damage. Okay. What,
Okay, Alex, that's
Distraction. It's a distraction.
It's all a ruse.
It's all a ruse. The 1950s want their word back, and Tarek wants the bomb site. Not going to get it.
Definitely not going to get it. Fight.
Question is, like, where are they going to find the pick?
I don't even know, man.
One ramp, one outside.
Yeah, one ramp, one outside.
That's-
Yeah,
Or squeaky
yeah. I guess
door.
Tarek goes ramp and tries to take the duel. If Saiwu is the one who ends up facing him instead of MBK, that could go really bad.
I mean, yeah.
I think you'd almost prefer it, right? If you can get the angle and just hold it.
I guess by how slow they're also playing their T side, maybe it makes sense to at least hold angles with an op now. But it's so rare. That's so rare that you would ever do this.
MBK's not going to expect an op
Like,
picking
it's
him.
questionable to bring out the CT side.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that was nice.
That was a good shot.
Holy
Nice
shit.
and clean.
Yeah,
Just the way Jason likes
that was a
it.
baby wipe. On Jason's bald head.
Jesus Christ. That's a pop flash and a half.
Oh, this position, though, can be a little bit filthy. Vitality standing strong. 5 versus 3. Orb shot misses that double orb setup.
Destroyed.
P250 having to save the day there. Not the best scenario for them. They still have 2 orbs in a 4 versus 3.
This hasn't panned out, has
It
it?
really hasn't worked out for them, but you can still win, I suppose. Anything can work, but
Dropping
You're just
vents.
relying so much on Tarek to create some kind of an opening for
Man,
you,
a
right?
post plant might be cool, but yeah, they have anyone with lore? Dude, they only
Yeah.
have the one ramp guy to kill. Okay, Alex moves in.
If they get
They're gonna
Alex,
hear this.
Tarek can turn into a massive lurk.
This is
There's
where
no
it,
way
this is
there.
what it
Timing,
comes
though,
down
yeah.
to. Oh, door goes open. Oh, and Zygo gets a kill. Okay. Interesting. They got a man to spare. I mean, they might want to try to go for it.
oh, what? There's still
Oh my
life
God,
in them
Cirque,
yet.
1v2. He
He
has
can
a
win
chance.
this.
Bomb's not planted for him, so it's such.
He's got to run out.
It's such a risk. I mean,
No, he
they've got to.
loses.
Yeah, there's
He's
no
holding
way.
on for next
Yeah,
round. Or not.
All right, map point.
We'll go from there.
Yeah.
Let me know what happens, and then I can call a strat.
Galil, Mac 10, it's really not looking good. It's going to be such a gutting one to give up as well, if that is the case. But still, 3 rifles, make it 4 with the Galil there. Mac 10, and looks like an upper pouncer. The flashbang will come through, not
That's a
before they take a lot of damage from
what
the
a
HE.
nade.
They're just going to go in together off this flash. Hope for the best. Oh, the flash is
my
brutal!
God.
Hello, RPK. That's surely enough, but he's not done just yet. Does damage towards the 3rd. And now it's a 4 versus 2. Vitality have got this game in the palm of their hand. They just need to hold on.
All right, boys, find a way to lose it.
Dabs is still alive. That's all I'm saying.
That's a good point.
That's true. And his son, Ethan. Don't you ever talk to me and my son ever again? Says Dabs. As
With
they
a-
think about what to do.
Yeah, AK-47 found, but
All right, they're
sure.
on. Picked up the AK. Odds went up 2%.
yeah, they've got a flash. Well, multiple flashes, 1 smoke, Molotov.
They've got nades. They've got time, actually.
Vent dive?
That has to be what that smoke
I
is
think
for.
they're suggesting we might go with the
Yeah,
Vent
like,
Dive.
hey,
Yeah,
Yes.
just
spam
walk. You
this.
got to walk it out though.
They get a
we
kill.
go,
It's 2v3
Dabs.
right now, and they could potentially get out. In fact, Ethan will take that liberty. He's out to the vent. I don't know.
Well,
He's
Ethan-
gonna wait for the smoke to
he's
clear.
just
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
outside of the vent. So, but he's in a good position, and he knows for his teammate, that
Oh.
his dad, that nobody's on top of the hut. The trade will come out. It's 1v2 right now, and is there a man upstairs?
Bomb?
Yes, he is. 17 seconds left. He's got to get a kill and figure this out. Beyond that, no, but that kill doesn't come down. It's a round for Vitality, but not just that. The match itself, Nuke has won, and it's a huge comeback to kick things off.
Absolutely true there, Launders. Another fantastic game here at CS Summit 4. It goes to double overtime once again, but that's just the first map at this best of 2. We have got yet another affair coming up. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really enjoying myself today.